Well, welcome to the iRacing time attack. Filters. Is this time attack? No, there's time attack. Right, here we go. Filters. So we've got it. So fix setup only. Owned everything. That should do it. What are we going to do? Ends in 2 months. Ends in 1 month. Ends in 1 month. Ends in 1 month.
Ben Summers 1971 says, "Time attack, smiley face."
Time attack it is, Mr. Ben Summers. How are you this very good evening? Ends in a month. Ends in 2 months. End in 2 months. Ends in a month. Let's get all the stuff that ends in a month done. Well, that's the first one there to end in a
Ben
month.
Summers 1971
Cadillac
says, "Good evening."
Good evening. We're going to go for a Cadillac.
Ben Summers 1971 says, "I must try this time attack thing."
It's got the Nurem. No, we're not doing that one. Right, next one ends in a month is a Camping World Truck Series. I drive the trucks a lot, so ends in a month. Right there, Mazda. There we go. Charlotte Motor Speedway, Okayama, and Summit Point, Jefferson Point Raceway. One person's done it already. We got 122 round Charlotte to beat. 1 round Okayama and 54 round there. So it's the Jefferson 54. Let's do this one. Right, so it's a fixed setup, it's a road course. Think I've got everything sorted. How do I do it? How do I say race? Drive now. That might be it. See results at Charlotte Motor Speedway. No. Which one was I doing? Jefferson, wasn't it? I want to see the results of Jefferson. Who and how many? Well, there's actually been quite a few, actually. And time attack against. There we go. So let's find out how many people. 10 people. 20, 30, 40. Oh my. 126 people have done it. Where do we think we're going to come? Maybe we'll just see where so we can drive again. Oh, there's loads of people. Goodness me. Instead of driving against someone, at this point, let's just drive now. Right. So theoretically, Ben, if you're still there, which you may well be, I'm not sure. Once I've set a time, you can set a time against my ghost.
Hi John, initialized iRacing data. Welcome to USA.
Thank you, Dre. Right. I tell you what, I can't have her and him. No, can't have him the same voice as Dre. So let's have
Ben Summers 1971
let's have her
says,
instead.
"Okay, sounds fun."
Okay, here's the lady. Hold on, before we start this. Just make sure, yes, we've got auto blip. No cheating on it, but it's tough. Oh, it's the reverse one. Let's reset the old, there we go. Oh gosh, I've raced on this track going the other way around, but this just feels weird. Right, are we comfy? There we go. Oh, there's the edge of a track there. How tight? Oh, that's tighter than we thought it would be. There we go.
Ben Summers 1971 says, any excuse.
Any excuse? Any excuse? Come on. It's a bit of a wibbly track this way around, and my brain tells me I'm going the other way. Oh, keep going. There we go. Straight line. Let's go. I'm used to going the other way around, and I've done a few laps the other way around. I guess this is quite a sharp corner. And it keeps coming, doesn't it? Actually, I have a lot of trouble on that corner going the other way, so it's probably better this way around. And we've got 20 laps remaining of fuel. I think... Oh, changed down a bit too soon there. Oh, this is probably not the ideal line, I have to admit. I don't think this time attack uses up fuel or tyres, I think. Ooh, ooh. Oh, the first time has been ruined by an off track. That's okay. It's just a sighter, that lap. Right, we remember that this corner goes on forever. Maybe not first gear. Oh, that was a bit bumpy getting back on the circuit there. Right, sighter lap number 2. Nothing wrong with that. There we go. Drift out wider a bit for this bit here. Ooh. Probably needed second gear through there, perhaps. We try to remember that. Right, not first gear corner, this one. That's my ghost car. Got a better exit. Oh, I did better last time through there. Oh, we're going too fast now. There we go. Actually, didn't work out too bad at all. Right, remember this corner is tighter than expected. There we go. And I think that's all I've got to do. I've set a lap.
Well done. New
Thank
quickest lap, 57.273.
Thank you, Trey. Right, drift out. Oh, not quite. Didn't quite hook that up. Brake. Second gear. That's looking better.
Ben Summers 1971 says, you don't know what you're talking about, Dre.
Hey.
Good job. Fastest lap, 57.157.
Yay. Good job, he says. He knows what he's on about. He reckons that was a good job. Oh, show gear. Show gear. There we go. Oh, we've remembered that first gear's no good. Right.
56.974.
56.974. Let's find out where that puts us in the grand scheme of things of the leaderboard. What was it? 56 point what? Right. It probably takes a little bit to show up, I should think. So, hold on. There we go.
Ben Summers 1971
80th.
says, I don't even know this track might take me a while.
Ah, is that what you... Are you making excuses now, Ben? Right, so there you go. There's a 56.974. You go ahead and hit that ghost car thing and see whether you can beat an 80th place driver. I was really close to beating the 79th place driver there. Look, I was only 5 or so 100th in it. Right. Charlotte Motor Speedway. How many people have done Charlotte? I expect
Ben Summers 1971 says, Advanced Mazda Cup.
Oh, you're doing the Advanced Mazda Cup, are you?
Ben Summers 1971 says, Oh Global.
Right, so Charlotte Motor Speedway, a 132 we got to beat. A 132 or a 121. So that's what we want to beat, is a 132. I'll tell you what, let's go to the 80th place. Chap, David, let's race against your ghost if that works. Drive against this user. Please make sure that the simulate option to select time attack selected lap or time attack selected sector. Okay, we'll do that. Here we go, so Charlotte Motor Speedway. So what are you doing, Ben? You're doing the advanced, the global cup thing. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. So Charlotte Motor Speedway, unless they're going to send us around in the wrong direction or something here, which I hope they won't. Should remember.
Ben Summers 1971 says, I can find your previous one.
You can't. I guess it might take a little bit to finish loading up. I don't know how quick or responsive it is. God, they put the new telly in. Look, the big telly over there. That's huge. I don't remember seeing that before. I might be wrong. I remember those little... a few extra bits of road there I don't seem to remember as well. Anyway, unless, we do a couple of good laps here, we'll call these sighter laps as well. Got any time to sit back and take stock and relax around here. See the old revs die a little bit with the setup around here. I forget where the braking point is along here, but it must be about there. think I could have broke that a fraction later. So it'll be third gear through that corner. Make corner. Woo! I think we might have lost a bit of time there. And I think that our time here might be against the guy that we've... Tab Delta. Delta tab. Tab Delta. Delta tab. Delta tab. Oh, there you go. Delta tab. But versus time attack selected lap, I think that will be the... Yeah. That's the one we're fighting against here. Oh, we're 1.5 seconds. Oh dear. I think we could have done that better. We're ahead of him now. We're half a second ahead. This is for 80th place, remember? Yeah, second gear is not appropriate. Make it a bit easier around here. And then get on the gas. Oh, whoa! Oh, got on the 8, but a bit, that's a bit skittish through there. Not even up to 6th. I don't know whether I should change to 6th or not. We're not even redlining it. Just missed the off track there. So the NASCARs are going to be around here, the Monster Energy Cup next season. Not sure exactly which layout they're going to be going with. So we're now 1.5 seconds ahead of them. I don't think it changes. I think that is our against him all the time. But this is probably better than our last lap. I don't think we're going to make this corner. So we'll call that. That's a 1:24.1. And then we just got Okayama to do. '57th. There you are. That's not bad, is it? '57th. So if we have a look back at the summit point where we are in all of those, and how do I find me?
Ben Summers 1971 says, I can't find any of these races lol.
What races? What I'm doing, the time attack. Are you in time attack, Ben? Where was it? About 80th, wasn't I? Oh, I don't see me in there at all.
Ben Summers 1971
Maybe it takes
says,
time to add in.
yes.
Okay, so if you're in time attack, sir, what you do is you go to your filter, and I have selected
Ben
fix
Summers
setup
1971
and own
says,
everything.
What is the name of the race?
Well, it's not a race; it's a time attack. So at the top here, in the new menu, you hit the time attack button, and then in the filters, I've selected fix setup and own everything, so nothing else will appear if I don't own all of the tracks that I need to go to, or if it's not fixed setup, because I don't want to be worrying about setups and all that stuff. So that'll do. What was we doing? We were doing the Mazda. So in here, for my one, you may have more content. So I found myself the Mazda MX Cup Time Attack, which is the global Mazda MX5 Cup, and it ends in 1 month. And it's got 3 tracks. And I've done Charlotte, and I have done Summit Point. It looks like I should be able to do better at Summit Point, because that is possibly, so that is 54, 56, 2 and a bit seconds off that one. Charlotte is 21. Was a good 3 seconds off. Okayama, pretty much a minute dead, is the fast guy.
Ben Summers 1971
Have you found it, Ben?
says, got it, I was in series racing.
Ah, there you go. We're not doing series racing here. We're doing time attack. I don't know whether you'll be able to find me in the list, because I couldn't find me in the list. It obviously updates every so often and uploads everyone's times and all that lot. So you might not find me just yet. But obviously the Jefferson circuit one was the first one I did, and I was 80th fastest. So you could scroll down and you find, I think it should show up friends as well in that list once they've set a time. So Okayama, I think it's the short track, this one. Let's make sure we don't speed.
Ben Summers 1971 says, I see your times.
Ah, you do, right, so hit the back button and drive against my ghost car. And let me know how much you beat me by. Right, let's start our first sighter lap, unless I do a good lap, in which case it will be the lap. Hold on, who am I racing against here? I don't even know who I'm racing against here. It's selected me a lap. I won't worry about those apexes, I'm just looking at the car in front. Right, we don't want to be following him, he's too good. Oh, oh. Way. Why has it selected him? I didn't click on select, I just selected drive, so. Tab Delta. Delta tab. Ooh, hold on. Versus time attack leader set. I don't think so. Tab Delta. Tab Delta. I'm trying to change this Delta tab down here. Tab Delta. Delta tab. Delta tab. Right, that's my lap. I'm going to go with that one. I think I was going against the leader, which I don't want to do that because he's stupid fast. And second gear through that. Well, my opening lap is only 3 seconds. 3 seconds and change slower than the leader, so that's not too bad actually. I think I can improve on it too. Is this one of these cars that if you get off the gas when changing gear, it actually shifts quicker? I'm not sure.
Personal best lap, 1 minute 3.329.
That wasn't very tidy. We're catching him. He still beat me.
Last 1 minute 3.5.
Slightly quicker.
Ben Summers 1971 says, "Do I keep going? I am doing
Great.
Okayama."
Best lap time, 1 minute 3.276.
Well, you're doing Okayama. Well, if you can't, I haven't set a time yet. Well, I haven't come out of the session, so I don't think the time's. I mean, you can do it, obviously do what you like, but You've got to do all 3 tracks. You've just got to do 1 clean lap, I believe. It's not time trials. It's you can do 1 clean lap, and that is your time for that lap, for that track. And you do all 3, and then it will put you on a leaderboard of where you are for all 3. And you basically just can go on. It doesn't degrade your tyres, and it doesn't use up fuel. So you just keep going until you feel you've done the best you can, and then you go see where you are. Don't off track yet.
Previous was a 1 minute 3.7.
This is a good lap for me anyway. 2.5 seconds slower than the person who's the fastest.
Good job. Best lap time, 1 minute 2.574.
That's not the quickest way around that corner. Overdid that. Right, that is, I think, best I'm gonna do for now on that track. So let's see where that puts us. Right, that was 57th. Pretty cool. Right. Okayama. Ooh, look at that. Mr. Ben Summers beat my time, but how close. God, rubbish. Just about beat my time. So, 80th quickest there. 84th quickest there at Okayama. Obviously, I wasn't quite as on it as I thought I was. So, Ben Summers there, my teammate, putting me to shame there. Charlotte Motor Speedway, 57th fastest. Check overall results. Let's see whether we appear in the overall results here or not. Again, I don't know where I am. Overall, how do you find me? Oops. Quick setup. Is there a find me button? No. How many people have done all of them? 64. So we're not going to be worse than 64th. You do a search. Jump to row 63. Right. Okay. So that don't even work. Go 1 row at a time. I don't know, maybe it takes a while to kick in. Don't know. Charlotte's still, there we go. Right, so what do we got here? It's split up. You've got, I think you can change what you see here. You see fastest lap, overall leader. That must be the same thing. Best in my rank, members close to my rank, and my friends and studied. Oh, don't want to come out of there. So Charlotte Motor Speedway. Let's go to Okayama. So that's obviously the fastest lap. 80, 80, 82, 83, 84, 85. That's just generally all of us in that area, including Ben. I can't believe how close we were. So now if I click on Ben there, that loads it in. Can't believe you beat my time at Okayama. This is not the idea, Ben. You're supposed to be slower than me while I'm demonstrating the Mazda Okayama. All's fair, I suppose. So I'll just see whether I can just slightly beat that time of yours. Tab delta. Tab delta. Delta tab. Delta tab. Delta tab. Versus time attack selected lap. I think that's the one. Delta tab. 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 Yeah, versus time attack selected lap. Right, let's see where you beat me for time then shall we, Ben? Right, where's your car, Ben? It's currently still behind me. I'm looking in the mirror. Where do you make up all this time on me? Exeter there, you're definitely quicker than me, look. God. Got you there though. I think I've beaten your time. Oh, I'm so excited I've missed the corner. I think you're going to get back me there, but that doesn't matter because my previous lap was faster. Oh, can't do turn 1 anymore, afraid. Whoa, should have changed
Previous
gear
lap
earlier.
1 minute 2.5.
Whoa, lost the back end pretty badly there. Right, let's try and actually make the corner this time. Even if it means giving up, feels like maybe giving up a bit of time there.
Great, new personal best lap time, 1 minute 2.395.
Oh, there's so much time through that complex. I was putting 2 up and now I'm just putting 1 up. Right. That must be a faster time as well.
Improving. Best lap, 1 minute 2.345.
No, lost it all again. How'd you get through there so quick? Oh, slow on the gas there. Gave up so much time.
New fastest lap time, 1 minute 2.265.
Oh, I was trying too hard there. Right, let's see where that puts us. Right now then. 68th fastest now. 102.2. Oh, much faster than you now, Ben. Much faster than you. So, Charlotte Motor Speedway. Oh, he's put a time there as well. 1 second. Oh dear. Excuse me. Oh, I do apologise. Where was I? Ben Summers, yeah, that's I'm a second faster than you there. Good, good, good. Summit point, have you put a time in yet? Not yet. So, am I visible in the overall standings yet? The last update was 9:22. Sorry, September 22nd at 8:11 p.m. What's the time?
The clock is now 2017.
2017. So that should have had some updates. Next update will be at 8:41. So it may not be on there, but it should be on some of these. I guess I should be highlighted somehow, you'd like to think. Oh, there we go. 57th. Got to be 0.5. This is at Charlotte. Got to be 0.5 a second to be higher than skilled. Skilled. Right, let's see, where am I here? Anyone see me? Maybe I should start at the bottom and work my way up. Got to be around here somewhere. Oh, I'm not. I was meant to be going by 10. There we go. I am intermediate, and I need to find 0.13 of a second at summit point to get into skilled. So next level is in 0.1, so it's 10th I've got to find. So if I now race against him, if I beat him, I will be in the next level. I think that's right. How you getting on, Ben? You still there? Hold on a second, let's point there. Tools, options, playback. Now, I've gone into TeamSpeak now, if any of my teammates are about.
Ben Summers 1971 says, just did summit.
Oh, you just did summit, did you? Did you beat my time? Tab Delta. Tab Delta. Tab Delta. Tab Delta. Delta tab. I keep forgetting what it is. Delta tab. Tab Delta. Tab Delta. Tab Delta. Delta tab. Delta tab.
User joined your channel.
Ah, I can speak to you in real time.
Hello, sorry. I think also I've set it so that you're appearing on TeamSpeak as well, I think. So people should be able to hear you. I say people, you're the only one watching, so that's... You've gone quiet now, though. Oh, I've got to press the button, haven't I? Yes, I've got to press the button now to make you hear me. Talking to myself. I think I've set it now so that you can be heard on the stream through here as well, by the way. Through TeamSpeak.
Sorry, I just unmuted myself because I kept hearing myself.
Ah, so that is working. That is coming through Twitch, yeah?
Yes.
That's good. I seem to understand what settings to change now for that. Good. So how you
It is
doing
quite
anyway,
confusing having two yous talking and two me's talking though.
Ben? I can imagine. How are you doing anyway, Ben?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm just trying to work out how I'm still hearing myself while I'm talking on delay. I'm still working out how to get your invisible car to follow you.
You got to find my lap in the listing and click on the little green car next to it, and then it will load it up. And then in the Delta tab on the left-hand side, which I've now changed the thing because Dre's changed it, you have to select the versus time attack selected lap.
Right. I've just worked out I'm quite loud, aren't I? Do you notice I'm quite loud?
As in my ears, you're loud.
I just sound louder than you on the stream.
Oh,
I'll just talk quietly from now on.
I've probably got my TeamSpeak pretty high so I can hear you guys over the engine noises. Is it unbearably loud?
No, it's fine. So the ref little green car, do I click on that?
That's it, you click on that and then that will load in that data.
Fastest lap time.
For some reason it says something, I haven't driven it, but I have. Maybe it hasn't updated yet.
Yeah, it might take a little while to update. Delta tab. Delta tab.
Right, I'm going to try Okayama again because some person's beaten my time.
Was that me?
I like that track.
I was quite happy to beat you as well.
So I've purchased this little cable that runs from my iPhone to my big TV monitor. So I've got you massive, huge screen.
That must be terrifying for you and your wife.
She's not here at the minute. Oh, you're on Jefferson again?
Yeah, because I need to beat this person who I'm racing against, their ghost, to get to the next skill level.
Previous lap was
Delta tab.
Alright, I'm going to try Okayama again.
Don't beat my time.
I'll just get slightly slower than it for you. I don't think I'll be able to beat that.
I want to move on to do other than this Mazda, because if you do the Ferrari one, you get in a raffle to win $100 iRacing dollars.
Good.
Delta tab. Delta tab. Delta tab. Delta tab.
How can you talk
Delta
and
tab.
drive? But you're used to it.
I tend to not drive very well while talking. That's how it works.
I'll keep quiet.
No. I'm saying I
57.4
tend
last
to
lap.
not drive very well while talking. That's how I can talk and drive.
Right, here I go.
Oh, my phone's ringing. Bear in mind, wait a minute. Well, you carry on, obviously, but I need to stop for a second. Go answer my phone. 1 second.
Okay.
I'm back.
Oh, I crashed.
Was that me saying I'm back?
No, that's my driving. I'll try again.
So are you seeing my car at the moment? The ghost car?
I think I need to complete my outlap, don't I?
Oh, yes, you will.
I think. I'll tell you when I'm on the main lap.
Okay. Right, got to beat this red car. Oh, I think that might have been that. Might have been too low a gear. Blow the engine up.
Your car has too much damage. We've got
To get a new one, and away we go. Whoa. Ah, off track. Never mind. Not important. Safety rating's not in effect, at least I don't think so anyway. Alright, he's holding a tighter line than me. And it seems to be working for him. Oh, that's an off track. Did you beat my time?
It was a kind of a bad news, good news scenario.
All right, that sounds interesting.
The bad news is I didn't get to see your car in front of me.
Oh, that sounds like bad news.
I didn't want to talk through the lap because I just hit all the apexes really well.
You saw what you're saying is you beat my time again, didn't you?
Oh, there could be a possibility.
Rubbish. Oh, 2 tenths up and I can't make a corner. Alright, we know we got the beating of this guy.
Still got an X on that summit. Right, I'm going to do that again.
What did you beat my time by? How much?
Oh, I can't remember. I don't know if I beat it actually. What was your time?
Oh, I don't know, but if you finished ahead of my car, you beat it.
Unless it went wrong and it was one of my cars.
Fastest lap time, 57.075.
Oh, it's really cool. It gives you the paint scheme of the person.
Yeah. Well, if you've got it set for versus time attack selected lap and you select my lap, then, and you finished ahead of me, then you would have beaten me.
I might have just edged it. Right, I'm going to try a summit now. Oh, damn, I pressed the wrong button again. Cancel. I always select a time instead of your thing.
What, you instead of selecting my ghost car?
Yeah, I'm going to come out and do it again. It's saying 3 viewers.
Say again, sorry?
It does say 3 viewers in here, or are you 2 viewers?
I think I'm 1 viewer, you're 1.
Oh, I'm on my phone and on my computer, I think.
Come on. Oh, that's a bit Larry, right. Now we'll actually try. We have improved our time, but whether it's enough or not.
Last was a 57.8.
Braking earlier than him. But get on the gas sooner, and that's working out okay.
Oh, that's a shame. When you're in a track, it doesn't put you as all the zeros.
Go on, go on, go on. It does what?
No, when you're actually on a track, it resets your time back to all zeros.
Oh, is it? Oh, Don't worry about that. Corner.
Improving. New quicker lap time,
I've done
56.780.
56.779.
I'll see what happens if it, I can still click on the green car. I'll try that, see if it works.
It might be because I've just beaten the time, so it might be uploading my current time. I don't know whether it only does it when I exit the session or whether I'm in the session. It like real-time updates. I don't know.
.7. That sounds really fast
Oh, I don't think it is.
for our standards, anyway.
Right. Oh, wait, the corner. Oi. Uh-oh. Oi. Nobody saw anything. Right, we've beaten that time, so I think we're going to go for Ferraris now.